Hi, in this video we will be discussing about shading. And in order to do that, we'll discuss about lighting, the various different light sources, and how that would affect our shadows. And also this video is a part of our Skillshare class, how to draw the head in any angle. And if you're interested in taking that class, I will link it in the description below so you could check it out. Now let's get to it. For this class, we will be using a two-value system, meaning that we'll only use light and shadow and nothing in between, no midtones. So let's just keep it simple. If a light touches a surface, that's on the light family. If it doesn't, it's on shadow. So I have here a drawing of a pen and a cube, and let's just say that we're looking at this side view. So let's make it a rule that if the surface hits the tip of the pen, this one I marked red, it would be on the light family. If it doesn't, it would be on shadow. So no matter how little it touches, as long as it touches, it would be on the light family. So here, see, it hits this side. So this one would be on the light family. Here, it also hits that surface. This part would be on the light family. So for this part, see, it doesn't hit here, so that would be on shadow. See, it doesn't. So for the other side too, there's no way that this pen is going to hit this side. So this one would be in shadow. So if we're going to illustrate that, this one would be on light. This one would be on light, and also this one, while the rest would be on shadow. Now, how about if this cube, we're gonna rotate this one to have it look up like that. So what would happen with our lighting? Let's go back again to our pen and let's test this out. So this surface here, because it touches the tip, that would be on light. But on the side, see here, the tip doesn't touch the side, so that would be in shadow. So in this angle, the only part that would have light would be this part. This part would be on light. The rest would be on shadow. So how can we apply this to the human head? Let's have a side view and a top view to illustrate this. Let's just say that the light comes from the front and is above the head. So on the side, this is where it is, and on the top view, this is where it is. Now let's use the pen analogy. For the side view, we have two layers here. This is for the head structure, and this is for the nose and mouth. Let's start first with the head structure only. So this part hits the tip of the pen, so that's on light. This part also hits, so it's on light, but this part isn't hit, so it's on shadow. And this one is also on light. Now let's do the nose and mouth. So this part and this part is hit by the pen, so it's on light. But this part isn't, so it's on shadow. The bottom of the nose is on shadow. This part is hit, so it's on light, and so is this. But this part isn't, so it's on shadow. The upper lip is on shadow. The lower mouth is on shadow. The upper chin is on light, and the bottom chin is on shadow. So how about the side planes? Let's use the top view for that. The front plane is on light, and the side plane is on shadow. The ears is a bit slanted, so the edge would capture a bit of light. How about the nose? The front plane of the nose is on light, and the side planes is on shadow. Next, I will discuss cast shadows. So for extruded forms, like for example our nose, see it's extruded. Our lips are also extruded. It's a bit forward. So those forms, those part of the face would have some cast shadows. So what are cast shadows? So going back to this again, to this model, we have our pen and same rules. Anything that touches the tip, the one I marked red, would be on light. If it doesn't, it would be on shadow. So what happens on a cast shadow, if this is the direction of our light, right, in this direction, so this part, see, it touches the tip, so that would be on light. And also here, that would be on light. Now, what would happen if we continue this? See, here, the next place that it would touch would be here, right? And also the other part. But this area right here would be in shadow. The length of that at the bottom, to let us illustrate that, what hits the light is here. This one would be on light, and this one would be on light too. And also the rest here. The other part that the pen didn't touch, this part, would be on shadow, and also this. Now this is our cast shadow. So there's going to be a cast shadow. So if we move the light a bit to the left, and let's use again the pen analogy, the left side planes would capture light, so it would be on light, and the nose would have a cast shadow, so let's add a cast shadow. Take a look at this model. The source of light is on the side. So what lights up are the side planes. The side plane of the nose is also on the light family because it captures some light. The side of the lips too. Now, watch how the shadow behaves as I move the light source. So once you understand this concept, once you understand everything in this lesson, even just the basic stuff, you will know where to put the shading or the shadow in your drawings. You don't have to guess anymore. And I'm guilty with that before I don't know where to put the shadow and I just randomly draw where the shadow would be. But now that you understand light, you understand the forms, you know where to put the shadow. And now you could read lighting. You can analyze where the light source is coming from and how that would affect our forms. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more, I teach a Skillshare class on how to draw the head in any angle. Skillshare is a platform where teachers can post their classes online. So if you sign up to Skillshare, not only you get access to my class, but also the classes taught by other amazing Skillshare teachers. And if you use our link, which is found in the descriptions below, you will get a 14-day free trial of Skillshare instead of the standard 7-day free trial found on their website. So if you want to try Skillshare out, make sure to use our link so you get a 14-day free trial instead of 7. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you learned something, and I hope to see you on the next video.